Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Honesty Mirror. I'm Marjolaine, and I'm so happy to have you here today for the very first episode of a brand new journey of Her Morning Meditation, Your Morning Meditation podcast. Now, if you're new here, I'm Marjolaine, and I'm a Canadian living on a beautiful Greek island. I have been a creative my entire life, and the one thing that matters for me more than anything is to see more creative rise in their gifts, shine their light, trust themselves, own their voice, and go after their big picture dreams. I've been on the journey myself to express my creativity in so many ways over the years, from theater to diving my toes into acting, singing, and now really continuing to express myself as a singer-songwriter. And creative mentoring has been my main focus the last 7 years, really empowering creatives to be more confident, more daring, to map out their vision and learn how to set goals to actually see their work completed and see their voice out in the world. So the reason the podcast got a little revamped, got a new look, got a new name, is because I really want to center my mission and my work from now onwards towards creative empowerment. And there's nothing more powerful than meeting yourself in the mirror. I ran this program called the Honesty Mirror about 2 summers ago. It came in as an intuition while I was walking on the beach, and we recorded this beautiful promo with a mirror by the sea. And it really was all about recognizing that it is time. It's time that you meet yourself in the mirror and recognize your light, recognize your gift, recognize your power, and honor that which is known. Because truthfully, creatives and artists, we're not searching for our purpose. We're looking for permission to go after our purpose. And that permission can only be given by us. And so meeting yourself in the mirror is really about recognizing that deep down you know. You've had this knowing since you can remember that you're meant to be seen, be on your own stage in whichever capacity that is. Paint, create, take photos, share your voice, share your message, write, act, dance, whatever your creative medium of expression is. And there might be more than one, because if you're like me, a lot of you are pulled in different creative directions. But at the essence of you is a knowing that you're meant for a life of creative freedom. And my invitation in this beautiful podcast, The Honesty Mirror, is to have you dive in with me each and every day to remember what you're here to create. Remember your power. Remember who you are. Recognize your light in the mirror as you gaze right through you. Nobody can give you that permission but you. And if you are fully in your creative power right now, maybe you're already a full-time creative, there are still so many areas of growth, right? Learning to overcome the fear of being seen, put your work out there. Finish your creation, which is one of the things I'm currently really working on. And at every stage of revealing our soul to the world, in a way, there's nothing more vulnerable than sharing our truth. At every layer, at every new stage of growth, there are new shadows to meet. There are new things about ourselves to discover, new layers to shed. And it's very thematically aligned as well with this year, which is the year of the serpent, shedding our skin, shedding the layers of untruth that held us back so far, that have kept us small, that have kept us hidden or compromising, trying to please, trying to fit in a mold that was never meant for us in the first place. You don't fit any mold. You make your own creation. You make your own world. You make your own mold as you see fit, as you keep growing and evolving. And so this podcast is really a space to drop in, to get crystal clear about your vision, get really, really good at setting goals and setting and aiming high, almost unrealistic expectation, and setting unrealistic deadlines just to challenge your creativity, challenge your ability to complete your work, challenge your ability to be seen, to let yourself be in that limitless creative power within. Because when you're tapped in, you do not need AI to give you ideas. You do not need people to validate your creation. You just need your own permission. I know who I am. I trust my vision. I trust my voice. I trust my path. I trust my work. And so the honesty mirror is a space to do just that. Remember your vision. Remember your power. Remember your mission. Remember your voice. And dare to be boldly you. Share that light into the world. Be obsessed and in love with your own creations so you can love them enough to let them be seen, to let them be out in the world, to let your artist self be expressed without restriction, to reclaim your time so you can actually beautifully enjoy the process of creation without the pressure and without the friction. And so through affirmations, creative empowerment sessions, meditations, and creative journaling, scripting exercises to really amplify your manifestation, this space is your space to reclaim your path, to trust your voice, and to truly enjoy the process of being an artist and being a creative. Because it's a constant evolution. It is a constant discovery journey. It is a constant meeting of the self. It's a constant remembrance of you in the mirror, in your power, in the here and now. Who am I today? Isn't who I was yesterday, isn't who I am tomorrow. And so who am I today? When I look at myself today in the mirror, when I meet my desires today in the mirror, when I allow my truth to be spoken today, who am I today? What is coming through today? Creativity is constantly available in the field. Your source of creativity is constantly on, and all you need to do is learn how to tap to your source, to your intuition, to your own channel, to birth those creations, to birth those nudges and ideations and paintings of the world that are yours to create, to bring to life, to bring to light, and to allow from that space of power to cast wider. Inspire beauty, inspire creativity, inspire more artists and creatives to rise, because every single time you as a creative and artist stand in your pillar of light, every single time somebody else feels the call to also rise, feels the call to also step in, feels the call to also break free from the limitations and the shadow careers and the hesitation, and truly own it and claim it too. And the ripple effect is huge. Even when nobody seems to be watching, even when time feels fleeting and your vision seems far away, remember that here and now you are enough. Here and now you have all that you need. Here and now you are doing the work. You are embodying your creative source. You are embodying your own version of the beautiful magic that is creativity. And so learning how to be in devotion to that process, learning how to honor that process, learning how to embrace the art of becoming more than the pressure of finishing or achieving. Because being a true creative, a true artist in your freedom is learning how to be here and now, and how to enjoy the process and the dance of creation, how to enjoy and simmer and taste all the layers of unfolding that comes with truth and honesty, the challenges that come with creativity, the edges you meet, the shadows you face, the uncertainty, the void sometimes, and the darkness at other times. But remembering that being creative, being in the art of creativity, being in the art of artistry, being in the process of birthing creation, envisioning, casting visions. This is what matters truly. It's giving yourself a life of creative freedom where you get to be free, freely you, freely a channel of creative expression, freely someone that stands for a vision, that paints that visions and gives a taste to others, to that which you saw before anybody else could. And so welcome, dear creative and artist, to a new iteration of my own creative unfolding. We keep the meditations. We'll keep having those beautiful channeled activations. We'll keep having those beautiful creative affirmations. And it is still about you aligning with your higher self vision and recognizing that through it all, just as you are today, all is here, all is well. And the world needs to see your light just as it is now. No more hiding, no more shying away, no more compromising. We're on a mission to be fully ourselves, to fully step into our creative magic and honor all that we came here to be, all that we came here to create, all that is currently unfolding and being birthed through us, all that is awaiting our understanding of it so that we can create it and bring it to life too. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a listener for years. If you've been here since the beginning and through all the changes, I would love for you to connect with me on all socials. I am not under my full name, Marjolaine Savoie, so you can reconnect with me on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you may find yourself. And I cannot wait for this new journey together, truly owning our voice, owning our true creative magic, and embracing the journey and all that it brings forward. So I invite you to share this episode with a creative or artist friend that would love that insight and inspiration into doing the work for what it is. I hope you stay tuned, and please send me a message if you have any specific requests or any specific creative challenges at the moment that you'd love support with. I'd love to guide you. I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful morning.